Hello, it's Monika from Crafting with Quilling Lady, and in today's video I'm going to show you the most elegant collection ever. And I'm going to show you step by step how to create this thank you card. As July is my gratitude month, I'm going to create a couple of thank you cards. So let's have a look at Celebrate the Light collection. I really think it is the most elegant collection I've ever seen. It is a digital collection from Alteriat. To be honest, it is the very first digital collection from this Polish company. So if you like it, I left the link in the description down below. You can use that lily and also celebrate the light sentiment for variety of projects. So here we can have a look at design papers. We've got some beautiful lilies with lace mandalas, and then those backgrounds are simply gorgeous. Those soft pastel colors are perfect for variety of occasions, and this collection is perfect for weddings and anniversary. But today I'm going to create a thank you card, so yes, you can use it for variety of projects. And I have to admit, when I saw this collection, I really thought it is the most elegant ever. It has stunning elements not only with the background panels, but also elements to fussy cut, which I absolutely love. So you've got some lilies, beautiful leaves, and also butterflies, my totally favorite one. So when I saw them, I thought, yes, let's fussy cut them and use them for today's project. You also have some lace elements that you can use on your projects as well. Here we've got some lily wreaths, and I think these are simply gorgeous. You can stamp your own sentiment inside, or you can fussy cut the middle bit. We also have beautiful leaves to fussy cut, but you can use your scan and cut or Cricut machine, and that would be perfectly fine. Then we've got bride and groom, also some wedding rings in two sizes. And this collection is English one, but there is also a Polish version as well. So you can check both of them, and I left the link in the description down below. So if you like this collection, I really hope you'll enjoy today's tutorial. So first I'm going to use Tattered Lace nesting dies, and if you don't have this set, you can use any nesting dies from your stash, or actually can use your trimmer and create some squares as well. And that will be perfectly fine. So starting with my three biggest cutting dies, then I'm going to choose three cutting dies from the middle section, and I'm going to use all of them to create my mats and layers for today's project. So first I'm going to start with a Kraft card, and using the biggest nesting die, I'm going to die cut it twice to create the front and the back of my card, and then using that smaller lace pattern, I'm going to die cut it as well. So when these elements are ready, we can move on to the next step. So I'm going to use more dice that you can see on the right hand side. This time I'm going to use white card, and it is 300 GSM, which will make this project even more elegant and professional. So as you can see, I'm going to use two dice here. And when these are ready, all we have to do now is to choose the design papers we want to work with. And this is always the biggest thing for me, because these elements in this collection, Celebrate the Light, are simply gorgeous, and it was very challenging for me to choose the most appropriate for today's project. So I decided to use those lilies on the right hand side, and when this is ready, I'm going to create this smaller panel. And this time, using that bride and groom design paper, I'm just going to focus on the background panel. I don't want any lilies here, and this is the variation you can get in this collection. It is simply gorgeous. And I do encourage you to use low tack tape whenever you put any nesting dies through your die cutting machine. As you can see, the light was very playing up today, because there was sun, there was no sun, cloudy, sunny, all over again. Now, I'm going to use my one and only liquid glue to assemble all those elements together. And when I saw this collection, I thought it would be perfect with a little bit of dimension. So to add it, I'm going to use double-sided foam adhesive, and I think that what really makes this project even more special and elegant. But first, I'm going to put those elements here, and we have to create the card base. So I've got the front ready, but let's create the back, right? So using my scoring board, I'm going to use my scoring tool and create the top flap. Super quick and simple. And I use that trick for any shaped cards. And I think this is the best, the quickest, and literally the amazing way to create any shaped cards. And what's really good about those nesting dice, they work so well together and you can use them for a variety of projects. I'm pretty sure I'm going to use it more often, so stay tuned for even more videos. So now let's move on and add a little bit of dimension to our focal point. So I'm going to use my liquid glue here and I'm going to add that double-sided foam adhesive. And it's always a good idea to use good scissors to do it. And this double-sided foam adhesive comes from the wax. And I think it is pretty good. Unfortunately, I can't get it at B&M, which is a shame. But the one from the wax works as well. As you can see, the light was really playing up here, so I'm really sorry for that. But at the end of this video, I will change the light and you will see how this project really looks like in real life. So, when these elements are ready, it will be time to add all of those that I fussy cut off camera. And I absolutely love all those lilies and butterflies and also leaves as well. So here you can have a look how they are simply gorgeous. That's what I'm going to say. So now let's do a dry run and see where do we want to place them. And I was very happy how they look like, but then I thought, maybe we can add a little bit more dimension to make this cut even special. And with those lilies, as you can see, I also use my Kraft knife to actually cut the middle section as well, because I really want the background to literally see through. So, when these elements are ready, I put a few drops of liquid glue on all those fussy cut elements, then add a little bit of double-sided foam adhesive, peel it off with my pokey tool, and then add a few drops of liquid glue again. So please let me know in the comments if you like this collection. And tomorrow on Alter Art Facebook page, Monika Paper Mona is going to have a live with this collection, and I will leave the link in the description down below so you can check it out. Also, in the description, I will leave Monika's Paper Mona absolutely stunning project with this collection as well. So you can check it out if you haven't seen it yet. And I really wonder, what do you think about those lilies? And what occasion would you like to use them for on your projects? I'm really curious, so please let me know. So as you can see here, that double-sided foam adhesive really makes a difference even on those small elements, because then the dimension is beautiful. And to be honest, I really like the balance that I created, because on the design paper, on the right hand side, we can see some lilies. But then on the left, we've got even more. So it is beautiful. But as you can see, there are also some butterflies at the top. And when I saw them, I thought I just need to add them. They are simply magnificent. So why not? Let's add them. Even for thank you card, right? And how often do you create thank you cards? If you do have your favorite style of thank you cards, I would absolutely love to know. And how often do you create wedding or anniversary cards or projects? Because this collection would be perfect. So if you like it, I left the link in the description down below. So now it is time to add even more elements here. And as you can see, we do have some lilies here that we can add on the background. And I'm going to shape those wings of the butterflies and adhere them in the middle, like on the body of butterfly. Now it is time for the word thank you, and this sentiment comes from Craft's Companion, and I use gold solar card to die cut it. It is one of my favorite cutting dies in my stash, and if you've seen my other videos, you know how much I love this die. It is perfect for thank you cards. So now all we have to do is to add a few pearls, and the card will be complete. So here it is. You can see all those pearls and that beautiful shine on gold sold card, and there is plenty of space to write your message inside. You can also put another layer of white card if you want. Thank you so much for watching and spending that time with me. Don't forget to like this video, give it a thumbs up and subscribe to my channel if you haven't already. Here you can see other projects I created with Altery Art Design papers. Have a wonderful day and see you tomorrow on Facebook for Monika's Life. Bye for now!